Ferrari won't sell me a car.
Why?
I'm greedy. I want to make money. We are the biggest rent-a-car company in the UAE. Crazy colors, unique cars.
Do you get a lot of celebrities, A-list celebrities?
Yeah, I've had Kevin Hart, Chris Brown, Tiger, every single artist.
Do people try and wriggle out of paying you?
A lot of the time, people try leg it. Shit. It was speeding, 240, hit the wall.
Yeah.
How do you spot a time waster?
Everyone is shady. They don't know how to do proper business. And at the minute, they're not doing any business.
Do you rent out Bugattis?
Yeah, thank God. 9 out of 10, whoever comes in my showroom, I've closed them.
I'll do anything to sell them a car.
Money is power.
If you could only have 3 cars in the world, what are the 3 cars you have? Ahmed, do you rent out Bugattis?
We did,
Yeah?
not anymore.
No, why not?
One is because I have a good profile with them now, and I got the Tourbillon coming. And the first question they asked me, is the Bugatti going to be for rent? So I'm like, take it off the website, take it off the brochure, take it off everything. Not just that, we had an issue with the insurance company. So as a rent-a-car company in the UAE, we're capped at 3 million dirham as a maximum liability claim that you can actually claim. So because the value is way more than 3 million dirham, there's no point of renting it, because if they have an accident, total loss, you lose 10 million automatically. Cars are worth 13.
Yeah.
So the policy is capped at 3 million. We tried to get reinsurance from overseas. We tried to get a lot of things, not possible.
So when you were renting them, how much were you renting them for?
150 a day, 150,000 dirham a day.
Right. And that's the most expensive car you'd rent out?
That was probably the most expensive car, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And why did it work then and it not? Did something change with the...
I was pushing it with the risk at 3 million dirham.
Right.
So I'm like,
you just thought it was worth it?
Main reason why, when we first had it, we bought the car initially to try to get it registered to rent it. We tried that with the insurance. They wouldn't give us insurance on it. And then everyone started laughing at me. Oh, you're going to rent a Bugatti. You're never going to be able to push it. I'm like, okay. So we go, let's put it on my website. Let's give it a crack. Put it on the website. I get an inquiry from a Saudi number. He's like, oh, is the Bugatti available for rent? This is around UFC time. And I'm like to him, yes, it is. And then he's like, Ryan goes to me, well, see if he's got the money to pay. Maybe it's just a fake, someone just fishing you out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Maybe
like,
another company.
He goes, if I take it, it was 7 days. Would you do it for 1 million dirham? I'm like, yeah, of course, no problem. He's like, do you take crypto? I'm like, of course we do. Boom. Look at my phone, money's in there. I look at Ryan, the car's not registered. We have no insurance on it. I've just been paid. Car's not even ready. What do we do?
Rent it.
Rent it. So we have to ring the insurance company.
That's exactly what you do.
We rang the insurance company. They said, we can only give you maximum 3 million dirham. So then I'm like, okay, what do we do now? We registered the car. We delivered it to the client. But then we're up all night, 24 hours on the GPS. Because if something goes wrong, we're down 10 million dirham one hit. But I've already taken money from this client. I've already acted like I'm a big shot. So I'm like, I can't say no to him now. Give him the car. As soon as that came back, another client. I need it for 3 days. Okay, cool, done. Then I had like one guy come from Hong Kong, just wanted to test drive it because he wanted to buy one. And then we totaled it about, 25 days? 25, 30 days. So yeah, I made a couple of million out of it. And then I said, you know what? It's too risky now. I don't want to risk it anymore. Every time it went out, my hand on my heart, I'm like, I'm not going to risk a big hit like that. I'd rather not do it.
Yeah. And now you've got the Tourbillon on order, have you?
Tourbillon on order, yeah.
And that's going to be your personal car?
That's personal car. So I've ordered 4 hypercars for myself. Not part of the fleet. Not going anywhere near rental. I have to sign agreements with them and stuff like that. Because they don't like people to have them as a rental. They want more of it. They're trying to build personal collectors. So with the Bugatti Tourbillon, the first question they asked was, are you going to rent it? ? So they must have knew exactly who I was, what I'm doing with the car, and all that kind of stuff. So I said no.
Well, they've had a situation with a rental company in England.
Yes, I heard about that. Yeah.
And when that company bought the car, they disclosed it's for commercial purposes. It's for rent, and they were okay. Obviously, shit hit the fan with 1 or 2 warranty issues, I think, and they thought, right, we're not doing this anymore. And now they stipulate that...
Maybe that's why.
That is why.
Yeah.
That is 100% why.
What are the other 3 hypercars you got on order?
Got a W1. That comes in Q2 next year. And that was a tricky one as well. When I ordered, I had my name on the list. Because I own a rent-a-car, they don't take you seriously enough. They think, okay, he just buys cars for rent or whatever.
Right.
So then I sat down we met the CEO of McLaren at the time, Michael Lettuce. He came past, Michael Leaders, his name is. We met him at the McLaren showroom, and I've gone there. I bought a lot of McLarens from them, so we're on our 11th McLaren now. Okay, they're for rent, but I also have a collection. I had the 765 was personal use, I had the 720 was personal use, 570S was personal use. I'm like, guys, I bought 11 cars from you guys. You're giving allocations to someone that's got 2 or 3 McLarens. I'm buying 11. He overheard me. He goes, like, are you going to rent it? I said, no, it's for my personal collection. I want to buy a car. Like, if not, I'm going to buy it from the secondary market with the premium. I'm still going to buy it. Like, why don't I just get it directly from you guys and build a good relationship? I'm like, I'll take another 2 McLarens for my fleet if you do the deal. So it went quiet. Next morning, I get a phone call, 8 a.m. Come to the McLaren showroom. I'm like, okay. He goes, what McLarens do you need? I go, I need 2 750S Spiders. I need another Artura Coupe. Rips out the contract. He goes, there's your W1, and there's your place the order for the other 3, but they have to be placed this month. I'm like, okay, boom, 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 boom. So I got that. But then again, 11 McLarens. I've been with them since 2015. So I am a long-term client, and I did deserve that position to get it. I was a client of theirs in Australia too, so it wasn't just here. So it wasn't like my first McLaren I'm just because I'm a rental. I'm a personal collector. So they ended up giving me the McLaren W1. I was meant to get the Aston Martin Valhalla. What was the other one? That was meant to come now.
There is a few teething problems, so I hear through the grapevine with that, because they should be here now.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too.
Yeah, I seen one where I live in the UK is about 20 minutes from Gaydon, which is where the Aston Martin
the
factory is. And I see them on the M40 all the time. And I pulled in Warwick Services the other day, which is my local services, and there was one
Silver
being
one?
tested. No, it was like a green with a yellow
Green with
stripe.
a yellow stripe, yeah.
And fuck me. Like, it's some machine in the flesh. It looks incredible. It looks incredible.
I've been waiting for a long time for the Valhalla. And I kept on waiting. Every month I told him, any updates? No, not yet. Then all of a sudden, boom, I see it on, I think it was YouTube or an article. I'm like, Valhalla's here? I'm like, I want one now. It's like, they won't give you one, your rental car. I go, I'm not renting it, mate. Like, you guys got to understand, I'm not a rental. Yeah, I have a rental company, but I'm not going to rent a Valhalla. It's for my personal collection. And just because I have a rental business doesn't mean I can't buy a car. Like, doesn't make sense either. Like, even Ferrari, they don't give me cars.
But how about this? I was about to say, I don't own a rental business.
Yeah. And they still don't give you
And
cars.
they won't sell me cars.
'Cause you're a dealer.
Ferrari won't sell you
Only
cars?
Ferrari. Bugatti, I bought new cars from Bugatti.
Yeah.
I have a great relationship with Pagani.
Beautiful.
Relationship with Lamborghini. Rolls Royce, great relationship. I've had loads of personal Rolls Royces and Ferrari. And by the way, I am my local Ferrari dealer's best customer through servicing. I service 2 cars a week every single week through Ferrari,
The profile.
and they won't sell me a car.
Yeah.
Like, even if I wanted a 296 at list price,
Yeah, he won't take it.
they still won't sell me it.
He even told me, if you come in with anyone, we're not going to sell that guy a car either. That's how bad it is here.
They won't. Land Rover won't sell me a car.
Because the same owner as well.
Yeah.
Land Rover won't sell rentals either.
Yeah, no, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Won't they?
No.
So you can't buy a Ferrari?
Can't, no. So
And
some
no
people
one-
say,
no
oh,
one
why
has-
don't... Sometimes the bank calls me. Look, we'll give you some credit. Go get some cars for your fleet or whatever. I'm like, to them, what can I buy? You want me to buy brand new and it has to be GCC spec? They go to me, yes. I go, Ferrari don't sell me cars. Lamborghini don't sell me cars. Range Rover don't sell me cars. Where do you want me to buy? Lamborghini don't sell me cars. Where do you want me to go? I go, I don't need the loan. I'll go buy them from Germany. I bring him in, I pay for him, and I just put him in the company. That STO came from Germany. That was here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That cost me $1 million dirhams. So, what, 250k pound, less 200k pound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Good buy.
Good
Yeah.
buy.
2024, 2,000 mileage. So like, if I went to buy that from the dealer, I bought the other that's just there, 1.8.
Right.
So you're paying 400.
So
Yeah.
will any brand sell you a car?
Look, Lamborghini and stuff will sell me as a personal car.
Yeah.
But if they find out it goes into the rental company, they'll avoid the warranty.
Right.
Ferrari won't sell me a car.
No.
Yeah, it goes only when you can prove you've sold your business and you're no longer a renter car. We can start you with a used approved car and see how you go. And then we'll start
A
to give you
Roma or
more.
something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And open up your file
It's
again.
amazing though, isn't it?
But I got an amazing
What a brand.
profile. I got an amazing profile for someone else.
Yeah, yeah.
I got the Perta coming. I got everything coming. But it's sad because I can't attend all the events.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, I got the 296 Aperta. I got the new 849 Testarossa coming. Whatever comes out.
Are
they
these
give
for
me.
your rental?
No,
No.
personal collection. I got them in the basement. So the other one, I got the 12-cylinder in the basement at home. I got like 7
How do you,
I mean, you've got
how
a
do you
lot
get
of-
them?
for someone else.
Ah.
So I'm building someone else's profile.
I mean, you've got a lot of cars coming that are not for rent.
Yeah.
Are you telling us the truth?
I swear. That's the truth. The truth is that.
nothing's for
So
rent.
everyone, like Ryan's kicking my ass every day. He's like, bro, we need more cars for the fleet. But it doesn't know I've tied up 40, 50 million dirham in cars. Like I've bought so many cars for personal.
yeah.
Like I got the Koenigsegg coming.
Which
That
one?
was the Jumeirah. It was meant to be here now. November, December. They just pushed me back. They're going to me maximum first quarter you have it. Because they're
Right.
waiting on something. They're waiting for something to get approved. It's been approved. Something got to do with...
How long has that car been pushed back, man?
To be fair, it's been pushed back a long time. But I only ordered mine last year.
Some
So I've been waiting a
some
year and
people
3
have had
months.
orders for 8 years.
Yeah, I believe it. But I've gone to the factory. I've got photos of my car on the production line.
Oh, so you've seen it?
I've seen my car getting built.
Yeah.
He sent me a photo, sneak peek. He goes, don't share it on the internet. I'm like, okay, I won't share it. So personally, like I flew to the factory. Christian's a top guy, man.
Yeah.
He helped me spec my car. He's going to sign the dashboard on my car. Sorry, the back of the screen. I'm really excited for that car. 4-seater hypercar, 2,300 horsepower. Probably 0 to 100, 1.9, 1.8 seconds. It's like a family killer.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
I can't give those to anyone to rent. No chance.
No.
The value is too high. And I want to start going to events. I want to go to Gumball and all those kind of stuff. And the 4-seater is perfect. I could take the media crew, put them in the back, drive around, take it to the UK, probably do something in Carwell with the Koenigseggs and stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah.
But we just
Yeah.
need those cars. So like now I have events and I'm not going like, because I had the Bugatti and I feel like I'm downgrading if I take a SVJ or a Revolta. Like once you go up, it's hard to go back down. I'm not being like a spoiled guy or something, but in Dubai, everyone's got hypercars now. It's no longer like...
But it's not just that. I've said to Rob numerous occasions, and some of the people that we've had on the show so far are customers and friends of mine and people I know, and they're a bit of a coincidence. They've all owned Bugattis or own Bugattis
Yeah.
still. And once you own a Bugatti,
There's nothing else.
you can't not own a Bugatti anymore.
Yeah.
Do
That's
you
the
get that? Do
problem.
you get that feeling?
100%. Now everyone's telling me, why haven't you bought a Pagani? At the start, I was like, man, it's built by AMG, blah, blah, blah. I don't see the value in it. And now I'm like, okay, I think I need one.
Well, I bought a Pagani after
that was
the Bugatti.
that was my actual, but how it all started is I seen the Bugatti here, the Tourbillon originally, in a private viewing. And I asked them how many allocations are coming to Dubai. They told me between 15 to 20 only, because only 250 made. I'm like, can you give me a call when it's ready? Because at the time I was with someone very high up. I was with a very, very big public figure. And he took his slot that day. I'm like, can I sign for mine? I'm like, no, we'll call you. Then obviously those 15 slots went like that here in Dubai. Everyone's got coin and they want to buy a nice car. And then you've got like Bugatti who's building the Bugatti Tower, like I think 4 or 5 allocations, because obviously if they buy the penthouse, they give them the car with it, they get an allocation. So there was like 250 slots only. So I'm like, okay, well, if I can't get a Tourbillon, what am I going to buy? So I contacted Koenigsegg. They go, we have a Jesko available. I'm like, okay, I'll take the slot straight away. And me, I wasn't really, like I was a fan of Koenigsegg, but I wasn't really deep into it. I was more of a Bugatti fan. I'm like, I want a Bugatti, that's it. And then rang me back, he goes, this allocation's gone. We're sorry, but we've got the Chimera available. Would you want one? I'm like, I'll take anything at this point. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Then I started to love it more and more and more. When I seen it, I'm like, it doesn't look that crazy, like a Jesko or something. But then I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Take that. Then the whole issue with the W1, my name was meant to be at the top of the list. Then a couple of months later, okay, here's your allocation. I'm like, okay, now I got another one. Then they released the Valhalla. Then last, I get a phone call for the Bugatti. Just still want the Tourbillon. I'm like, yeah, I want it. So then I'm like, okay, khalas, that's it. I'll just take them all and cap it at that.
Yeah.
So now I'm happy there's nothing else coming out right now. I know the Porsche is replacing the 918.
Are they?
Well, apparently.
Did you hear about that?
There's been talk about this Mission E thing for
If
a
it's
long
electric, I
time.
don't want it.
No.
But, I mean, look, what's your thoughts on Porsche? As a
Thing
brand?
is, I'm not a Porsche lover, 100% lover. I do like the Turbo S to drive it as a daily or something like that. If I was going to own a Porsche, I'll probably go for a 918 or nothing.
Yeah.
Like I've had the GT3 RS. I take it around the block. It's okay, not enough power for me. I need something with turbos. I need something. Maybe the GT2 RS is an amazing car.
The new GT2 RS is
That's
going to be
something.
mad.
That's something
it?
I'll look into. But they said that the new GT3 RS will have a turbo anyway.
Yeah.
They're trying to turbocharge them now.
Right.
I just find Porsche boring, full stop.
It's a Porsche at the end of the day.
Do you class it as a supercar?
No,
No, well, there you go. Neither do
Yeah.
I.
To be fair-
I've been saying this for years and no one agrees with me.
they don't stop here. They don't stop renting them. They love them. So I've got the 911 Turbo S Brabus edition. I've got the normal one. I have a Carrera. I have Cayennes. I've got 2 GT3 RSs. Well, both been
So they
crashed.
do well here for
very
you
well.
renting.
They love them.
Yeah.
And I bet you have no maintenance costs on them at all.
Just besides the windows breaking on their own when you close the doors,
Yeah.
they've shattered on all of them. Taking
Really?
them back, not under warranty. I had to pay 25k. But it's their issue. It's a known thing. Go online, Google it. Go on YouTube.
Right.
But
You see
because
all
you
the
rent it,
videos.
it's got no warranty.
No, they give us warranty, but for any reason, I think the glass is just not covered. Strange.
strange.
Right.
Very strange.
And so is Porsche the car here that you rent the most?
No, Lambo's the most.
Lambo.
Lamborghini, Ferraris, they're the most. Rolls Royces.
Yeah.
The G-Wagons, Urus, they're the heavy hitters. They're the ones that are always out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
And what one car, specific model, you rent the most?
The most, Lamborghini Huracan. Evo
Right.
Spider, yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be a Spider. They don't stop.
No.
It's cheap, like 3,000 dirham a day.
3,000
What,
dirham,
750 pound maybe.
Yeah.
And then
So much more expensive in England.
yeah, deposit is like £1,000. They drive it around for 24 hours. They enjoy, because people want to come. First thing to mind is Lamborghini Huracan. Then there's some people that want a Ferrari. Used to be the 488s.
Yeah.
Now it's the F8s. And then if they got more money, they go for the one behind you, the 812.
Yeah.
Or the Pura Sangway now. That's always out. So that's doing good.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
And your personal collection, what's it worth?
I've got some classics. So I got Ferrari. I got an old classic Testarossa. I got a 308 turbo. I bought it from the auction recently. Didn't know what I was buying. I went to Sotheby's. And I'm like, all right, I'll just take this thing. It was cheap.
Yeah.
All right, I'll buy it. And then it's been in the garage since. It's been a year. Haven't had time to go start it and stuff like that.
It won't start, by the way.
Yeah, they're trying to start it.
Don't waste your time.
It's still not starting. Or if they find it, they fix the problem, there's another problem.
Yeah.
And then I got the Impala, I got the Shelby, the Mustang there, the one that's in here. And then I've bought some Jap cars now. Got a 99 STI 2-door coupe. I got a normal 4-door. I got that as a gift for my birthday.
Yeah.
What else do I got in the classic cars? Got the 12-cylinder, brand new.
Good
Spider.
car, that.
Yeah,
Is it?
not bad.
Yeah, you know, I was when it first came out, I wasn't a lover of the looks. I thought an 812 was a
grows
great.
on you.
812 is
Yeah.
a beautiful car,
Yeah.
still is. And I thought when that came out, it's a bit weird. What's the thing on the front? It's black. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I've had a few now.
I
and
tried
I'm-
to paint that.
Yeah, I've had a few now, and I'm like, you know what? I quite like it.
Nice car,
Yeah.
It
I
is,
like
it is nice.
Yeah.
Put an Overtake exhaust on it. It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Have you painted the mustache on the front?
Nah, I left it.
Oh, did you?
Because I got black.
Oh, so you got black. Yeah, so same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why 4 hypercars?
I
Because
wanted
you can?
every single one of them. That's the truth. Yeah, I can as well.
Yeah.
But I wanted every single one of them, and I prefer newer models. So
Yeah.
I could have gone and bought the P1 on the market. I could have bought, but I like something more modern. I know the modern technology, a lot of people complaining about, it's got hybrid systems and all that kind of stuff. But for me, as long as it's got Apple CarPlay, it's got the power. As long as it's not fully electric, I'll take it,
I am like the world's biggest, opposition for electric cars.
Only electric car I liked for a phase was a Cybertruck. I had it for a month.
Well, we was at Mansouri
They're
today.
fucking big, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, until you've seen one.
Sick car.
Yeah,
We
they're
were at
big.
Mansouri today,
Yeah.
and we seen the Cybertruck, and it was unreal. To
Yeah,
be
it
fair.
was.
Yeah.
And
Obviously,
he's
they're
put-
not allowed in England. There's none in England.
Yeah,
He-
I
he's
remember
put speed-
Yanni had some issues with his ones.
Yeah,
Did he?
Yeah, Yanni's gone. I think he's taking it to Cyprus now. I
They
think.
took it off him. He got in trouble. Cops took it again and
Right.
kept on driving it because something got to do with the steering and the crash crumble thing.
Yeah, it's to do with the steering. I think it's like on wires. Or
Wire
something.
steering, steering,
Right.
and it doesn't crumble apparently. So they're dangerous when you hit someone.
You just kill them.
You'll hurt someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep
But
going.
Yeah.
To be fair though, they're super fast.
Are they?
0 to 100. That thing's an animal. The Cyber Beast.
Cyber Beast.
Yeah, the Cyber Beast.
666
Yeah,
horsepower
thing's a
or
bullet,
something.
man.
Yeah.
Bullet.
Why did you get rid of it then?
Because at the time we were buying US spec cars, and the US spec charger is different to the EU charger.
Right.
So we had to charge them overnight. So imagine us renting it. Every time someone rents it, and in the Cyber Beast mode, as soon as you put your foot down, it just drains the battery.
Yeah,
So like
I bet.
it gets you probably 200 kilometers out of it. So you had to keep on charging. It was on charge for 16 hours. So but now
you
they
couldn't
just
get it out.
now GCC's got them in. They start delivering now. Quick charge, everything works. Fast charger works, everything works.
So you'll buy another Cybertruck to rent.
Look, the fleet, they do ask for it a lot. We were buying the first ones at 220 grand US. So even up to $1 million dirhams at one stage. Now you can get them for about 100 grand Aussie.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
100 grand US.
Yeah, like
360,000
half
dirhams.
price.
Yeah. So a lot of people have taken a hit on their cars.
Yeah.
But look, to buy it for that price, value for money, it's a nice car. That's the only car I think that's okay to be electric. I do have the,
Spectre. That's the only
That's
car.
so underrated.
Yeah.
So underrated.
That's
That's
one
the
of the
only
best
car.
looking cars.
Oh,
out
mate, if
there.
that had an engine, I wouldn't even contemplate.
I don't know
having
why they
another
did
car.
that. I don't know why they did that. They should just put a hybrid in it. If they want to get half electric, go with a
Yeah.
hybrid.
I could have dealt with a hybrid.
I would have
Can't
bought
deal
them for
with
my fleet. I would have bought 3-4 of them because they look good.
Yeah. So why do you think they did it fully electric?
Don't got no idea. What do you think?
It feels like pressure. Like if that, if you feel like the world's going that way, it's like you've got to
But then they got the Cullinans.
make one.
They're still making Cullinans in petrol. They're still making.
Still making them in V12.
Yeah. So it doesn't make sense.
Non-hybrids.
It does not make sense at all.
Yeah.
You stick the Cullinan engine or the Wraith engine in a Spectre.
That's one of the most depreciating cars right now in Rolls-Royce fleet. Is the
What is?
Spectra.
Is it?
Yeah, 1.4 million dirham. I get a GCC spec brand new. The dealers are crying. They're trying to get rid of them.
Because it's electric. Must be.
They're struggling, and they're the nicest looking cars.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
like
they are.
that's like 300 grand.
Yeah.
Pounds.
Yeah.
Same in the UK.
Yeah.
Same in the UK. A car,
They were
a
probably
car
worth
that costs 400
600 before, even 500 with full
Yeah.
options. Nearly half price, bro.
Wow.
Same as the SF90. They dropped a lot too.
Yeah,
Why?
they did.
Don't know. They were an unreal car. One of the best cars I've driven.
I say this all the
Every
time.
the
time I
best
talk
cars
to you
I've
about
driven.
that, you're like, buy it now. It's
Yeah.
a great price. And
I
it
told
keeps
him
going
to buy
down.
one from me. It was 300 and
Sickest car.
it was 350,000 pounds. It was an Assetto
You said it's
Franz.
not going to go down
It was
anymore.
350,000 pounds. I think it cost like 550 pounds, and they dropped and dropped and dropped. This is like 2 years ago. I was like, Rob, you should get your ass in one of them.
Yeah.
Because that is a great car. It's basically a LaFerrari, 1,000 horsepower. It's incredible. Best car you'll drive.
and a very good daily to drive.
And he
Yeah.
said, do you think
Very
they'll drop
comfortable.
any more? I was like, definitely not. They're
And
now
they-
250.
Yeah. I just sold mine. Yeah, I just sold mine for 200.
Yeah.
But I had high mileage.
Yeah.
Novatec kit, Novatec wheels, everything.
Why
But,
do you think they're so cheap then, if they're that good?
I don't know. They shouldn't have dropped that fast. That's a big.
Do you think, again, it's the battery element?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What
Well,
do you
a
think?
LaFerrari keeps going up and it's got a battery.
They should have kept them limited numbers.
Right.
I think if they did only like a couple of thousand pieces or 1,000 pieces.
Even if it wasn't that limited.
Yeah.
If they just said we're going to make a couple of thousand
Yeah.
and tell everybody that's all we're making.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I think we'll look back. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
I think we're going
There
to
we
look.
go. He's just trying to fuck. Every time we're on these shows, he's trying to sell me a fucking another car.
He's a good salesman.
Yeah.
I heard he's a very good salesman.
He is a good sales.
I just think we'll look back and we'll go fucking hell. Do you remember when we could have bought one of them for £250?
Because they're going to go up again.
Because they're back to 500
Yeah.
now. They've got
Because
to.
right now I'm trying to buy back in. So I sold that one thinking I'll get another one with lower mileage. It's impossible. They've gone
Right.
up.
They've gone up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
And you know your big four hypercars. Are you buying them with the investment value in mind, or do you just not care?
No, I don't care. Nah.
So you don't care even if they
Look,
half in value?
they won't half. I think, look, maybe the Aston might take a little hit, but then again, I'm already getting the same car offered to me.
I think it's cheap, the Aston.
Yeah, I think it's cheap. I'm getting them offered to me for 5.5. Mine cost me 4.6.
Right.
So it's already 900,000 dirham more. So about 200k pound extra.
Yeah.
The Koenigsegg Gemera, definitely, I think it will hold or go up. Limited units. Now they're completely sold out. Koenigsegg sold out the next 3 years. Bugatti Tourbillon definitely doubled my money.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to sell it. They're already online for 6.5 million euros.
Right.
Mine's 4.4. The build with everything, with the carbon.
Yeah.
And then you've got the W1. I don't know about the W1 because I know
I think that'll be a roller coaster.
the speed tail dropped. They lost a lot of money on the speed tails.
Different car though.
I know.
The speed tail's a weird thing. Have you had a speed
Senna
tail?
went up. Senna, you can't even get one. They
Right.
bro,
But a Senna went up.
Yeah.
It then halved
and then went back up again.
and then went back up again.
Yeah.
I think the W1 will do the same.
Do the same,
The
yeah.
P1 done the same.
Yeah, P1 did the same. You're right. P1 at one stage I was getting for 4 million dirham. 1 million
Yeah,
euros.
yeah.
I bought a P1 for £575,000.
Wow. Wow.
Low mileage.
Wow.
Yeah. All I've heard since I've been here over the last few days, because I'm using this trip, we're coming over to our Dubai tour for the podcast. A lot of our
Yeah, you look meeting people.
But,
and
I'm,
networking.
but I'm also having a look that if the UK goes any more tits up than what it already is,
packing up.
what's it going to be like
we're
to
all
come
out
here?
here. Yeah.
And all I get back from people is, and this is in the car business, not the rental,
Yeah.
not this is just in the car business. That's all I'm interested in. Is everyone is shady. Everyone has no customer service. They don't know how to do proper business. And at the minute, they're not doing any business.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
100%.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like that.
What's changed?
If you do things right, everyone comes back. And if you do things with, like we everyone's gonna make money, but if you do it right and you, how can I explain it to you, like quality and
What are they doing wrong?
And why don't they just do it right?
either they don't know or they don't want to, or
So-
they're just lazy.
So someone who we interviewed yesterday, he bought a LaFerrari, and he wanted his name put in the steering wheel, and then a flag, and it was only like 2,000
Dirhams.
Yeah. And they got like him 4 versions and tried to charge him for them all when he just wanted his name. And they wouldn't refund him. And then they said Ferrari wouldn't refund him, even though he'd bought what, £2.7 million car.
2.8 he gave for it. It was a cheap car.
Yeah. And so he went straight to Ferrari, got the refund, and he's just like, on our show, he's like, I will never do business with them again. And he bought a 2.8 million pound Ferrari, and they wouldn't get the name in his steering wheel right.
So
Why?
he bought it from Ferrari?
No, he bought it from one of the
dealers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one. I know who it is. I know which one. It is.
Why?
And then who was doing the steering wheel for him? The dealer as well.
The dealer.
And he was charging him as well after he's spending 2.8 million.
This
Yes.
is what I'm saying. So,
Charged him 2,000 to put the name and the flag
no,
on
he tried to charge him 8,000
for the 4 versions.
because he bought 4 different versions. Like, which one do you want? He said they were all wrong. Take them all back. He's like, we can't get refunded. You owe us 8,000. So he's like, well, okay, give me them and I'll take them back. He said, I physically walked into Ferrari. I told them the situation. He said, bang, they refunded me straight away.
Why?
So then he said,
Not just that, he
for the
lost that
sake of
customer.
£2,000,
Take the car
he
back.
would never, ever do business with them again.
Yeah,
And
it
he's the
happens.
kind of person that he's bought a LaFerrari.
He's gonna
which
be
is
buying a lot
first-
more.
Yeah.
That's the start.
Yeah, you never ever.
And
burn
he
someone
won't
like
go
that.
backwards.
Happens with me even now when I'm doing the build, for example. Like, say it's a true story. In my building, the quote was 2 million dirham for the ACP cladding, for aluminium on the building. But then on one side, I wanted a bit of a design, which was like a Chiron C with an LED strip inside.
Yeah.
So that was an extra 40,000 dirham. Mind you, it's a 2 million dirham job. Then I got him, okay, it's cool. But when we sat down and started talking, he goes, no, we quoted you just the C. I go, but the C has to come out of the wall 40 centimeters. So basically the whole C and the back part of it is all 3D out. He's like, no, that's not included. The steel structure's not included. I go, but we spoke about it in the shop. And I'm like to him, and to do that, it's only, you're already doing the C. So you put in four poles of metal up, steel structure, will probably cost you 2,000 pounds max. Put in 4 up so you can put the aluminium on board. He's like, yeah, that's going to cost you extra. I go, you're going to lose a 2 million job for 10,000 dirham. Is it hitting you? And if me, it's about ego. Like, it means about, bro, I know what I'm talking about. And I know we confirmed this. I'm not stupid here. I'm like, you're actually really going to lose the job because of that. He lost the job. I gave it to someone else, and then he came back. He's like, all right,
I'll do it a bit cheaper now. I'll do the whole job a
But
bit
why
cheaper.
does it have to get to that extent?
That's what I'm asking. Why?
I don't know.
So, you know, I look
People
at
do get greedy here, though.
I look at
Right.
the road, that Sheikh Zayed road, and I see all the dealers down there, and the stock, there can't be stock anywhere else in the world like there is down
Yeah,
that road.
amazing stock. I gotta say it.
But apparently, they just don't move.
I'll tell you a true story. I bought a 765 LT, an orange one, from a dealer that sat there for 1 year. I did one TikTok video on it. Guy messaged me, can you rent it for 3 days? I go, it's not for rent, I'm going to sell it. He goes, how much? He goes, okay, send me your bank details, I'll buy it. Over the phone, through a TikTok.
Wow.
I sold the car, it's in Lebanon now, the guy's driving it around. I put it in one of my YouTube videos.
Yeah.
You go back, you'll see my car there, driving it around. Turned out to be a GCC spec car, originally purchased from Lebanon and sent over here. So he kept the warranty. So that's why he
Yeah.
wanted that car. Because I'm saying, why would he want it? And then that's the reason why. And he didn't have to pay the tax on it because he already had paid taxes in the past when it got delivered there. So he brought it back, didn't have to pay tax. He saved himself so much money. But one day, one video, and it's been at the yard for 12 months. They don't know how- some
I've
people
done
don't know
the
how to
same
sell.
thing. I've had clients leave cars on sale or return with other dealers, and it sat there for months
They
on
don't know how to
end.
do it, yeah.
And I'll do an Instagram story. Today's purchase. This is what's going on for sale in the next couple of hours.
Boom.
Keep posting. Bang, gone, sold.
No, so some of the dealers we go to go and purchase a car, they'll tell you he's got 2 keys. You get there, they've only got 1 key. You tell them he's got full purchase history. You ask them, they don't have a history. It's like they've got no idea what's going on.
Can I read you this WhatsApp from from a friend of mine who lives over here. He's trying to buy an SF90 Spider at the minute. Okay,
Yeah, I've got one.
and
Got a few.
he said, if you're coming to Dubai, can you help me buy a car? I was like, yeah, of course. What do you want to buy? He's like, SF90 Spider. What do you think? Great car, undervalued. You should fucking buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, sick car, especially the Spider.
It's like £330,000.
Hmm.
Low mileage, 3,000 kilometers. It's a good car. It's a really good
3,000
car.
kilometers. That's a dark grey.
No, it's black.
Black 24 plate.
22.
I'll get him a 24 for 1.6.
Anyway, he he said that they're so unpleasurable to do business with. I can't do business with them. So I was like, why? He's like, I'm going to see Ferrari on Monday to get the service history from Ferrari
Because he doesn't have it.
because they don't have it. He said, and I've asked for like the reg number to get the service history or whatever, and they want 10,000
Deposit.
pounds off me before they give me that to go and get the history. He said, so I told them to stick up their ass.
I had another guy who I met, who we just sold him a Lamborghini Urus, UK guy. He's gone to one of the dealers, I'm not going to say who they are, GT3 RS. They wanted a 40,000 dirham deposit, like you said, 10,000 pound deposit for him to drive it. It was a demo, it was already used. So they gave him the 10,000 pounds, 40k dirham. They let him drive it. He went to jump on Sheikh Zayed Road. They go, what are you doing? You can't drive on the highway, it's only around the block. He goes, I paid 40k to drive it around the block. I don't want the car anymore. Went back, gave him the car, and then his money, waited for a check. 10 days later, they gave him his check back. So that's the problem. With us, they come in, we want to sell. We will say, oh, what do you want? We'll drive you to Sheikh's Head Road. We'll give you the car, take it.
If someone,
we'll give you a whole day in it. Take it for 24 hours. If you like it, pay for it.
someone comes into my showroom and you can tell they're a buyer. You know a waste of time from a non-waste of time. As soon as you talk to them, you know they are. So if you think that this person's genuine, I'll do anything to sell them a car.
You want to make money.
I'll do anything. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. I went into one dealer, not to name another name. I come in, we took the video out to take a video or a photo of a car. Hey, no photos in here. I'm like, bro, it's like, hey, you can't take photos in here. I'm like, we're taking a photo of a car. It's okay. Like, no video cameras, no photos, no nothing. I'm like, okay, no problem. It's for your sake. Like, you're gonna get some good marketing out of it. And
Maybe they just, because I thought to myself, there's no room for me over here. Like this, it's just it's oversaturated with hypercars, and they're not selling. And what's going to make the difference if I come over here? But apparently, no one knows how to do it right anyway.
Your name,
will
play a big role here.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I've been told.
A lot of the UK people probably follow on. They'll come to you for cars and they'll tell their friends. And if you have the right prices and the right cars, you're going to get the business. If you know how to do the right sale, you will sell.
Yeah.
That's what we're going into now. So we're opening luxury car gallery. That's what's getting done now. We're building the new showroom. So we were selling half because a lot of people ask us, Ahmed, I want to buy a car. Where can I buy a car from? Ahmed, can I buy the car that I just rented? Okay, you can take it. So we're getting those hits.
What's the worst story you can tell us about a situation
where do they start?
I mean, I know, but give us the worst one.
One of the cases I had two Ferraris. So it was a brand new F8. I just bought it, registered it, second day on the road, and my 488 convertible at the time, the Spider. We gave it to these Dominican guys. They're on vacation. First day, no problem. Second day, I get a phone call from the police at 5 a.m. Who's the drivers of these two Ferraris? I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, yes, they just crashed the cars and left the cars in the middle of the road. So I ring the guy, he's sleeping. The guy's at home sleeping. Like, I need you to come to the office, there's a problem. You left the car in the middle of the road. They're in a back street, 4 a.m. So obviously they probably came for a party or they're going out somewhere. And apparently they went to go get McDonald's. So, and the bigger thing is they hit each other and they're both my cars. So he's bumped him from behind. Mind you, I just bought the brand new Ferrari F8 and ringing these guys, not answering them, and sent my guys to knock on the door because we knew where they delivered the car at. Then eventually woke up. They had to go to the police station. They went to the police station and then trying to get the money out of these guys. They don't speak English. And we're negotiating with them now. They don't want to pay $1, not even an excess. Mind you, they're both at fault. So insurance gave us a very hard time. These things happen all the time.
Yeah, I bet.
You know.
That's what I couldn't do this.
So I think if I had the selling car side of thing and if I venture, like sort of slow down on the rental, focus more on the sales, I could be in Greece, ring me, got to buy on the Ferrari. What's our cost? 600. What is the offer? 800. Sell it.
Yeah.
With this is, we've got a breakdown. There's no spare parts. You give it to a client, it breaks down on him. If all your fleet is out at once and it breaks down, what do you do then? What are you going to give him? You don't want to outsource because they don't work like us.
No.
So they don't work professional at all.
And you're not sure the quality of the car that you're going to get.
Yeah, if you see I stopped doing outsourcing 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Not because we think we're better than anyone. You just can't work with anyone.
Yeah.
They're not, you can't work with them.
Right. Do you ever scratch your head sometimes? Because I do back in the UK when I want to work with other companies and I think that we can both earn money here. Like we can both earn money.
They don't think like that.
Wake up. And they just, they can't.
They don't think like that. One time we took a G-Wagon from someone. This is when I drew the line. I'm like, "Khalas, it's enough." The rim already had a scratch on it. So it was an additional rim scratch. They tried to charge me 1,500 dirham, which is 300 pounds, for an additional rim scratch. You're going to paint the rim anyway. It's already scratched.
Yeah.
So
it's the same rim.
It's the same rim.
It was already scratched.
Additional
it's now
rim
scratched
scratch.
a bit more.
And then you tell me, also the tire. I'm like, what's the tire got to do with the rim? Like, it didn't touch the tire. It's like, yeah, we need to take the rim. They thought I'm stupid. Like, I haven't been in the rental business for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, you got to take the rim off. That's going to take, and then half a day rental. I'm like, guys, bro, you guys have to repair the rim anyway. So that was the time when I drew the line. I'm like, I can't work with anyone. Before that, I had another case where when I first moved here, I had no Rolls Royces at the time. So I wanted to test the water. So I took from another company. I pushed them about 150K that month in Rolls Royces. Business, very, very, people don't know how to do business. Eventually, I took his Rolls Royce Dawn for 5 days straight. On the last day, he called me, goes, is the client going to extend? I said, I don't know. Let me check when I get to the office. At the time, I was still operating. I go, let me check when I get to the time to the office and see if he wants to extend or not. It's like, okay. He goes, because I've got a booking tomorrow. I go, okay, cool. I've gone to the office. I got sidetracked. I forgot all about it. I didn't ask my staff. I forgot. Wouldn't you, if you had a client the next day, he's waiting for his car, wouldn't you call again and say, hey, you didn't get back to me. Can you let me know what's going on with the car?
I don't stop chasing people.
Okay, he forgot to. I'm not saying it's his fault. My staff collected the car, parked it up in the basement, been returned on time, but they failed to inform me that, hey, sir, the car's back. So me not knowing, the next day he rings me, he sends me a bill, extra day rental. I'm like to him, I'm so sorry, man, I forgot to tell you that the car was here. You can check the tracking device, check the kilometers. Car was parked since yesterday. I go, why you didn't call me back and tell me, hey, you remind me, I'm a busy guy, I'm running the whole company. Just inform me. He's like, yeah, I don't care, I'm gonna charge you 4 days rent. I'm like, bro, I pushed 150K off your cars this month. I go, and my profit is actually that, like if it's 500 dirham a day extra from my pocket, for example, if you're gonna take those 5 days away from me, so I'm working for you for free. I'm like, cut some slack here. I go, let's be, businessmen. I'll pay you half. Charge me half because the car's parked, my fault and your fault. No, if you don't like it, bad luck. Next day, gave him his money. Next day, I went and bought a Rolls Royce. I didn't need him. I had the money. But I was just trying to test the water. I was trying to feed another company so we could work together. But he doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So he lost me as a client, and now we are the biggest rental company in the Middle East, probably in the world. 105 cars plus.
Well, that you have in stock?
Yeah, in stock. 105 in inventory. We are the biggest rental car company in the UAE.
Wow.
Others claim they do. Ask them, check the inventory, check the RTA list. It's impossible.
And how many rentals do you do?
And mind you, it's me, single owner. No
investors?
They got investors, they got banks, everything. Me,
Yeah. And how many rentals would you do, say, a day?
On a day, it depends. On a busy day, up to 30 deliveries. Yeah.
So you do 30 rentals a day?
Like anytime there's an event, there's 0 cars, and they come for about 10 days at a time. And from then now till the end of till May, we're fully booked.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
2019 started.
How did you grow it from nothing to the biggest in the UAE?
Working hard, being good to people, referrals, not ripping people for their deposits, giving them good quality cars, all PPF, Novatex, crazy colors, unique cars. We got all the fancy stuff that people don't have, they lack. People just want to buy and rent, they don't care. Or they'll take it from the bank as long as they're paying their minimum repayment. After 2-3 years, whatever they get, they just sell it. They sell it off and then they're happy with whatever's remaining. I'm greedy, I want to make money.
Yeah.
So I try to get cars from Europe. Like today, before you guys came, we're going to go buy another Revolta because we lost that one 2 weeks ago. So
what happened to the Revolta?
Guy was in Jabal Jais, up the mountains, lost control, hit the wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you lose control of a Revolta? I mean, the car's on tracks. It's like, it's 4-wheel drive. It's probably the best handling car you could drive.
It's one of my favorites to drive too.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
How long had you had the car?
2 weeks.
2.
So insurance company is pissed.
Oh mate, you're giving me anxiety.
Yeah. So we lost the GT3 RS couple of months before. Yeah. So we lost the GT3 RS a couple of months ago. We lost the Revolto last month. So like our insurance policy is not really happy with us at the moment. Because say you're paying 5 million a year and your claims are 6 or 7, they don't want you as a client. You go anywhere else, they want your history. No one's gonna take you on board. So even sometimes we pay out of our own pockets to repair the cars just to keep the insurance happening and just to keep us on, just get us through to next year. So the ratio is a bit down again, you know?
And what's your insurance premium? How much do you have to pay to insure all these?
It's anywhere between, I used to be at 3% per year on my total fleet value. Then they increased me to 8% because of all the headaches. Because our claims, and some people didn't even want us.
Of the value.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were right about that.
They put you in a corner. You got no choice. There's only 3 companies that are doing it right now for supercars. You open a rental car company, they'll give you SUVs and all that kind of stuff. As soon as you hit the supercar game, only 3 companies will do it. 1, hardly pay. We chase them for about 2 years to get our money, so we don't use them at all anymore. Got a bit of a case.
And you're going to have claims every year. You're going to have claims.
Yeah. It's risky.
So you're paying 8% of the value of fleet, but then you're having to repair a lot of them yourself.
Yeah. So sometimes, that's what I'm saying. It's profitable if you have a lot of cars. A lot of people come from overseas, from Australia, from the UK, from America. They want to open a company here. They don't see the bad side of it. Like, it's a lot of stuff that if you only have 4 or 5 cars, you lost 2, you're out of pocket, you're going to go bust.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
The good thing is the first 2 years we'll go in strong. No accidents. We built up the fleet. We had more cars. And obviously, the more cars you have, the more clients you have, the more risky it is to have an accident. So we don't do events. We don't do events because we don't want accidents. Every time we used to give them to an event, they'll bump each other, stone chips, breaking windows, popping tires off the road. They're a bit silly. Yeah. So our insurance is like, no events allowed. We're restricted with a lot of ways.
When you done the Bugatti, no issues?
At that time, no issues.
No curb wheels?
Nothing. 0. Yeah, thank God. So like, my hand on my heart, watching the GPS. I got my 2 guys, 24-hour shift. To be fair, one guy that rented it 9 days straight, he put 25 kilometers on it. Didn't even drive it because he had a group with him. So they'll jump in. He took like 6-7 cars from us. So we'll just jump in the Urus or jump in another car because he couldn't fit his pals in it. So we just leave it in front of the house just to act like a baller. You know?
He's the kind of client you want.
Yeah, they're the clients we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had another Chinese guy came, rented it, drove it 50 kilometers, came back, yes, thank you. Didn't even full day. Another guy booked through online. He came past last week to come and see me as well. He actually spoke with Ryan on Instagram. And he's like, he wired the 500K over. He goes, I didn't even know what I just did. He's like, I couldn't believe I booked it. He goes, I drove it. It was an unreal experience. He goes, one of the best experiences in my life. He goes, I got it out of my system. But people do pay that money.
I sold a car one day to a guy, a Phantom Coupe, a Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe.
Yeah.
And I've sold him quite a few cars over the years. Always like these kind of like Lambos, Ferraris, Porsche, sports cars, supercars. And he came and he bought this Phantom Coupe. And he lived about 4 hours away. And he drove the car home. He called me the next morning. Bear in mind, he negotiated the hell out of me. He called me the next morning. He said, hi, Carl. Glenn here. Say, Glenn, everything okay? Yeah, mate, honestly, I can't thank you enough for yesterday. That was such a great car. I really, really wanted to tick a box. I've ticked the box. Will you buy the car back? So I said, well, yeah, of course I am. But, we've got to be sensible here. Like, I've got to earn money. I had profit in the car again. I can't give you retail back for a car that's trade, but I will treat you well. He's like, look, if I give you 10 grand back, are you happy? I was like, yeah. The car at the time was like 150 grand. If I give you 10 grand back, were you happy? I said, yeah, no problem. Okay. I said, do you want to drive it back since you enjoyed the experience that much?
For another 10 grand.
And he was like, no, fuck you, come pick it up.
Not just that, you kept the client.
Yeah, look.
And you'll buy more
if
from
I
him.
would have hit him for 20, he would have taken it.
Probably got pissed and we'd be like, I'm not going back to him.
But he said
He
to
jammed
me,
me.
I said, I was awkward. I thought, I don't want to fall out with this guy. If he wants to give me 2 grand, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I've put another owner on it. And I said, look, how much do you want to give back? And he said, is 10 okay?
That's reasonable.
So yeah, no problem. That's fine.
That's reasonable.
But he basically bought the car so he could have the whole experience of buying a Rolls Royce, driving and owning a Rolls Royce.
That's it. You got out
And
of
then
the system.
I've done it now.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, it's not for me. Like, I couldn't live with that car, but it was awesome whilst I had it.
To be fair, some of the cars that I have here, I've probably never driven them
Right.
in the fleet. Some of them 6 minutes, some of them 7 minutes. Like the Artura Spider, from McLaren dealership to here, parked it, never drove it again. Like 750S as well. Besides last week, roll racing, I never drove it.
Yeah.
It was my first time taking it to roll racing. I'm like, you know what? Let's just take this.
Yeah.
Some of the cars I haven't driven. 812 behind you, probably once for a video. I don't drive them. Don't have time. Too busy.
I don't
Yeah.
drive any of my
Yeah,
cars.
I'm just super busy. But that's why with the hypercars, though, I'm going to start attending events and just taking that whole day out and just take the family around. Take them to Europe. It'll be good for footage. It'll be good for socials. And,
Yeah.
so it leveled me up a bit more.
Yeah. So I've got a question for you both.
Okay.
I'll start with Ahmed. So how can you spot a time waster from a buyer like that who just is happy to give you money? Because you must have seen a million time wasters.
So you can spot them, but at the same time, you got to feel the energy. So when they start talking to you, if they know their shit. Some people show, like I tell them straight. Look, don't waste my time. I'm a really busy guy. If you're gonna buy something, tell me. Then they show me their bank account. Like, look, money's here. Then I'm like, okay, this guy's gonna buy. And then there's some people that will just like you talk to them, especially with the real estate stuff. Talk to them for a whole day, show them the deal, and like, okay, then next day they'll go somewhere else and buy it from someone else. Like, what happened? But 9 out of 10, whoever comes in my showroom to buy something, whether it's a car, whether it's the rent, or to buy a property, I've closed him. 9 out of 10%.
And do you think that's because of the social media?
Social media 100% plays a role. The name recognition plays a big role. The quality of service you're going to give them plays a role, and they're all happy. But to spot a time waster, it's hard. You got to feel the energy.
Because people say you shouldn't judge someone because rich people can be wearing
True story.
plain clothes.
When I started selling cars, that was my original job in Australia. I used to work for Holden.
All right, yeah.
So it was Holden used cars.
Yeah.
The area was called Liverpool. It was called McGrath. McGrath was the family name who owned the dealership, McGrath Holden. And 3 months internship, they wouldn't let me sell a car. And he's like, you got to wait. I go, guys, trust me. I sell cars privately. I buy them from the auction. I do them up. I was young at the time. I was 19 years old. I'm like, let me out on the yard. After like 2 months of doing his head in, GM was next to me on the yard. It's hot. It's outdoors in Australia. So all the cars are parked outside, not indoor. And on a freeway. So like you got to sort of drag customers in and that. Had 2 people walk on the yard, and he's like to me, you know what? Go sell cars. You've been bugging me for go try. They seen like these 2 guys. One was a cowboy, and the other guy was like a farmer. Him and the couple, guy and a girl. He goes, go give him a crack. I've gone there, spoke to her nicely. I ended up selling them 2 cars. I sold them 2 cars, 15K gross profit for the company. Came back with a smile on my face, like a huge smile. I guess tomorrow you start selling cars. So no one cared about those 2 clients because of how they dressed.
Right.
They're like, oh, he's wearing a cowboy hat. He's probably some fried guy. That completely different.
So it's not about the clothes.
Yeah.
So when you say it's about the energy, what is it about the energy?
Look, 9 out of 10, if they're coming to you to buy something, means they're coming for a product. It's just how you're going to sell it to them. But there is that time waster that does come. I've had a few of them come here. But
You
yeah,
get a lot of people want to come just to meet you.
that's the thing. And they try to sell themselves to meet me so they can look good or look big. And I had someone recently the other day, he told me he owned 3-4 businesses in the UK. And you can just tell his watch is fake. Like I can read the body language, and then I look at the product. It's made in the UAE. How do you owe it there? Like,
Right.
And then I'm like, and then he's like, yeah, we have the rights for distribution. And then he asked me for a job. Yeah, it's like after an hour in, he's like, yeah, I want to sell up my stuff over there, sell all my companies, sell all my houses, and come here and I'll work for you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so everything can work for me.
So which car are you renting at this point? Like what I'm saying is, that's what I'd have said to him. So are you taking the SVJ on rent, or do you want a job? Like, you know, what is it you want?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
They're the ones when you're like, okay, he's a proper time waster.
Yeah.
But as soon as I always have there's a code that we do in the boys. So as soon as I know someone's wasting my time, well, they're going to know my excuse now. Is just, you got a Zoom call in 30 minutes, or you got a Zoom call in 10 minutes. You got to get, like, right now. I'm like, oh, sorry,
all
guys,
right,
I've got to go, boom.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the only way. I even done it today before you guys got here. I wrote to Ryan, please save me. I need to go. Yeah, 1:30. I'll show you the message. Save me from this headache.
SOS.
And what about you, Carl? How do you spot a time waster?
Well, I don't believe you can ever judge a book by its cover, and I've proven that more times than enough. Because I'll be honest with you, most of the people that come to me and buy a car, it's in their leisure time. They're dressed leisurely, you know. Somebody who comes in and wants to tell me about the 3 businesses that he owns and how much he earned last year, I think he's a time waster.
Yeah.
Because a genuine person I wouldn't go in to buy something and tell someone how well I've done last month. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get the best deal I'm trying to get here. I'm telling him I'm skint, but I am a buyer, you know? But also the questions that they ask.
Like,
As soon as they come into the showroom and they're looking at I don't know, let's just say an Aventador. Is it possible to go on a test drive? Like, a genuine buyer doesn't ask for a test drive. I offer a test drive.
Yeah, if you feel that energy.
If I think, you know what, he needs to feel this car, he's going to buy this car, I just need to get him in.
Yeah, once he drives it, he's sold. That's it.
Exactly. So, and loads of times, more times than enough, someone will go, Carl, I don't want to drive. If I drive the car, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
And I know, I fucking know you will.
That's why I want you to
that's
drive
why I want you to
it.
drive
That's
it.
why I want you to drive the car.
You know, and sometimes I'll call my insurance company, and if you get the right energy from somebody, maybe guys come out with his wife or girlfriend, and I want them to experience the car together. But they can't because it's got 2 seats. And for insurance reasons, I need to be in the car with them. So I'll call my insurance company. I'll say, look, here's the guy's driving license. I want to send him up the road by himself for 20, 30 minutes in this car so he can feel what it's like to drive an SVJ Roadster
Without the owner in
with
the
his
car.
beautiful wife in the side of him.
Without the owner in the car.
This is what it feels like to own this car.
Send them to me.
And
They
it-
can rent a car. And come back
It works.
Right.
You know, it works every time. But like Ahmed said, you got to feel that energy.
Yeah.
You come into me and go, oh, hey bro, any chance I can go for a test drive? Like,
so there's like
Same as this baby here.
Right.
Sold it last week because now it's more than 3 years old. We can't really rent it anymore.
Right.
Took the guy on a test drive from the UK big rapper. He wanted to drive. He drove the Revolto. Then he gets me, I want to try the SVJ when you get it back from the agency. And this is always in the agency. So he came back, brand new engine, 1 million dirham bill. I go for a drive in it. He goes, from here on the road, he goes, I'm buying it. While he was driving it, he's just telling me, yeah, I'm taking this car. I'm taking this car. Bought it.
I had a scenario recently. Guy walked into the office. I hope he watches this actually because it's an incredible story. Supposed to come at 3:00 in the day. Come 3:00. I've not spoke to him at all. My salesman spoke to him. He's come to look. He doesn't know what he wants to look at. He's come to look at some cars. So, but we've not spoke to him. We spoke to his PA. His PA hasn't been in touch with us that day. He's supposed to come at 3:00. Come 3:00, no sign of him. Come 4:00, I said to my salesman, Rob, ring this guy and see if he's coming. It's Friday night. So, called him. Guy was like, oh yeah, oh shit, yeah. Yeah, no, we were supposed to come and look at some car. Have we got time? Can we go there? How far are you from Birmingham Airport? And blah, blah, blah. So, Rob's gone, oh, this guy's a complete waste of time. He's not coming. So he said to me, he said, I can get there, but I can't get there until 7. Will someone be there? So I said, yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah. Oh, just
So
wait.
come 5, half 5, I've told my salesman, if I'd have asked him to stay, he would have stayed. But I'm thinking this guy's a 90% waste of time anyway. But there's always that 10%.
Yeah.
So he went, waited. He didn't turn up till 8:30. 8:30 come. He's walked in. Lovely guy. Turned up in a Huracan Performante. So that's always a good sign to start off with. That he's obviously got some money, this
Yeah,
guy.
it's kind of by, yeah.
So he said, look, I want to buy a classic car. I had a Ferrari 365 Daytona Spider.
Wow.
And I had a Lamborghini Countach 25th anniversary.
My favourite.
And he said, Carl, I'm going to narrow it down to these two. Two completely opposite cars.
Yeah, Ferrari, Lambo.
So, yeah,
hard choice.
two completely opposite cars. And he said, look, it's too late now. It was pissing down. Like, is there any chance I can come back next week and spend a bit more time with them and maybe you can take me out in them? So I said, what are you doing on Wednesday? Say today is Friday. I knew Wednesday I had 2 transporters free. It's very rare I have 2 transporters free on the same day. Why, what are you thinking? I said, I'll transport both cars down to you. I'll come, we'll both go for a drive, and you can decide which one you want. I'm thinking this guy's definitely buying one. Come the Wednesday, I thought, my dad said to me, he said, which one would you rather him buy? I said, if I come back today and he hasn't bought both, I haven't done my job right. So he was like, but he only wants to buy one. I was like, well, I want him to buy 2, and I think he's going to buy 2. That's my goal today. So got down there, driving the 365 Daytona. Beautiful car to drive for an old car. Roof's down, me and him's in the car. Easy gearbox, power steering, lovely. He said on the drive, I'm definitely buying this one. Like, I don't even want to drive the other one. The other one drives like a pig. Like, it's the worst car in the world to drive. It's awful, but it's a Countach. Like,
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
It is what it is.
Beautiful car.
So let's go for a drive. I said, but look, if I was you, because I could tell he wasn't used to driving these cars. If I was you, I would have power steering fitted to this car. Don't worry about how stiff the steering is. For $3,000, I can fit power steering, electric power steering. Just bear that in mind. As he's driving the car, he wants to enjoy it. He wants to like it, but he can't. And you got back, and he said, you know what? He said, I'm just going to buy the Daytona. He said, the Daytona's great. You know, thanks for bringing both down. Daytona's great. I'm just going to buy the Daytona. We parked the car up. What he didn't know is I put he's got the registration Bulls. BU11. And I put that registration number that was on his Performante, I put it on the Countach. He didn't know because he'd never seen the back of the car.
Yeah, it's in the back, yeah.
He just got into it off the trailer. When we parked round, I told him to park the car that way. He got out the car, he turned around to walk in his front door, and there was his plate. He went, oh, fuck you, Carl.
Yeah, I'll take both.
Bought both.
Yeah.
Sick story.
Bought
man.
both. I'm actually having the power steering pot on the Countach today as we speak.
It's a recent story.
Yeah, this is like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So you call a baller though. To be fair, even my Bugatti, I bought it over the phone.
Do you know what number plate? Do you know what plate he bought afterwards? Wolf's.
Oh, yeah, sick plate. Wolf of Wall
The Wolf
Street.
of Wall Street.
So
Mate,
with me,
looks
my
amazing.
cousin rang me with a Bugatti because he was working with Haptour at the time in Bugatti. He goes to me, I got a Bugatti now. I'm like, what color is it? He's like, it's Nardo grey on the front and purple on the back. I'm like, he goes, do you want it or not? It's a good price. All right, put it on the truck, send it to my house. I never seen it. I just bought it over the phone.
Wow.
90% of the cars I buy is over the phone.
Yeah.
Silver has crashed. It's back to its price in 1974, and I'm going to buy more. And if you'd like to learn how to invest and build multiple streams of recurring income, I recommend you join Money.School. Money.School is my global financial education platform to help as many people on this planet get better financial knowledge. For less than 4 Starbucks coffees a month, there are hundreds of hours of courses, resources, and masterclasses going back a decade to teach how to make, manage, and multiply money and gain financial freedom. So join thousands of other money and freedom seekers on the link Money.School and start today your journey to financial freedom and more money.
What's the biggest bill you've faced with someone who's crashed or done something to your car?
About 500k.
500k
Yeah,
that you've had to pay.
K
Oh, no,
meaning
he's
what
had to pay,
currency?
Dirhams. So
Dirhams.
about 100k pound.
Right. And obviously, and you managed to get it out of him.
Yeah, the client paid.
Yeah.
Ended up selling the car.
Right.
Proper guy.
He had an accident.
His fault?
His fault.
Yeah.
He had no license. he had no license, a local license. So when you get an Emirates ID, you need to have a local license to drive. He had provided us his Australian license and his Australian passport. So we gave him the car because we can't tell with the system. We don't have. In the same time, he was in process of getting his Emirates ID or something like that. But for some reason, they picked on it that he had no Emirates license. So he got into trouble for it. Went to court, faced the fine, finished that. But because of that, we couldn't claim the car with the insurance. Well, we could, and then if I had to charge him the days off the road, the days I was getting repaired and all that kind of stuff, it would have been a heavy bill for him. Plus, after that, he will have to pay me that, then the insurance company will pay me, but then they'll chase him for the second amount because it's owed to them. So I said to him, might as well just buy the car, repair it yourself, and sell it later on or keep it. He goes, you know what? Scrap it. I go, no, you don't have to have any problem with us. You don't have to have a problem with our insurance company. You're going to need a lawyer. You're going to need to pay 8% court fees. You're going to need to pay all these bills. Just buy the car off us, use it for the track as a GT3, Porsche GT3.
Right.
I'll give it to you. I'll deduct some, I've made some money out of the car. So I'll deduct some of it and make you happy with it so you can repair it. So we did a good deal. He was happy with it. He fixed it, kept it as a track car.
There you go.
But for us, I didn't want to keep it in the company because it's been an accident. I don't want to give a client an accident car.
Yeah.
So I care about the client's safety. Even if it's been repaired, even if it's been repaired in the factory, I just feel like as soon as the car's touched, if it's a big hit, especially mechanical, suspension, arms, all that kind of stuff, I don't like to touch it.
Never the same, is it?
Yeah, I don't like to touch
The
it.
car is never the same.
No. And you managed to sell these once you've used them for rent and get good
always,
money?
Always. Well, this is the cheapest one in the world, this SVG.
How many kilometers?
55,000.
Really?
So about miles, probably about 30, 35. I
So,
think.
yeah, 35,000
Which I guess
miles.
is high for an SVJ.
Yeah, it does get driven a lot. Yesterday I jumped in the Range Rover. We've had it for 15 months, got 90,000 on the clock. I'm like, where did they drive this car? 90,000 kilometers. Today I jumped in the X6M. My boy was driving me around, 105,000 kilometers. I'm like, man, these cars need to go, but they're very well maintained. So full
Right.
PPF, always in the agency. They repair them on time, always brand new tires, always paint the bodies, whatever. Like, cars are super clean. And sometimes a lot of the clients take them long term. My Cullinan stayed with a client for like 15 months.
Wow.
100K a month, 15 months.
So
Could've just bought one.
What you sold this for? 1.5?
1.6 dirham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the longest that someone's rented off you for?
Probably that Cullinan client, 15 months.
15 months.
Straight,
And what did he pay in total?
1.5 million. That was the cost of the car.
So why didn't you just buy the car?
Some people don't want to have assets in their name or have an attachment to something.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, some people don't want to have an asset somewhere else. Like I know, for example, the guy owner of Telegram. He's got a lot of money, billionaire. Doesn't have any properties anywhere. I watched the documentary on him the other day. He owns 0 properties anywhere in the world, or I think cars he has here, but like I say, properties in that he only rents everywhere he goes. Why? They asked him why. Is because he doesn't want to have an attachment to anything. No, when you have a house in Greece, you have to maintain it. You have to have. There's extra stress that I don't need. I go there and I rent. Yeah, and his wife at the moment has our car.
Right.
Renting. And
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, crazy.
And do people try and wriggle out of paying you?
A lot of the time, people try leg it. And even if they do, it's fine. You usually do it the right way. You go to the court, lodge a claim, put a travel ban and all that stuff. So when they come back, they grab them.
Do you get a lot of like celebrities, A-list celebrities that want to come and rent
All the
cars?
time. Today I got the baby's coming in town today. He arrives at 7:30. So it'll be in another 2 hours.
Who's the biggest name you think you
Biggest
do
name
business
that I've
with?
had, it's different. Like at one stage we had Andrew Tate when he was at his peak. That was huge at the time. So everyone was like, "Wow, you got Andrew Tate in your shop?" Like it was crazy. Then you've got like in terms of celebrities, we've had from French Montana to pretty much all the A-listers, man, that are out there right now. Yeah, I've had Kevin Hart, Chris Brown, Tiger, Offset, Quavo, Akon. We've had every single artist. Now we're getting all these UK rappers now. So they've been coming through lately.
And the big names, are they usually good to deal with, or are they a bit diva-ish?
Some are very bad to deal with. And
Right.
then there's some that are very, like, the baby was one of the best with us. Come out with us, let's go have dinner. After his show, come to the show. And, like, if you want to post, we'll post. Some of them, yeah, I'll post for you, no post. They drive the car, they scratch it, they smoke in it, they do whatever they want in it. And then it's like, what am I giving you free cars? Am I just transport for you guys? So you just, never again. So you balance it, then you know who's good and who's not good.
Yeah.
The ones who are good, they're the ones that I exchange numbers with. They're the ones I will talk, check up on them. They check up on me. How you been? They're the ones I like. The other ones, just germs.
Just using you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want free stuff. And I'm like,
It's not free
guys,
stuff.
like,
They don't even need free stuff.
Yeah.
They're already successful. Why
Yeah,
do they
for a
need free
post.
stuff?
like, man, like, I'll just pay the money. Even if I bring, some people actually ask me in the message, is the car for free for a post? And you're meant to be some big guy. Even if I came and told you I need £200, like, pay it and never use me again. And obviously, I'm reaching out to you to give you the car for free anyway.
Yeah.
But who would write that and embarrass? Like, I feel it's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know, even if someone bring me a car, and say it's a friend of mine, he brings me an STO. Hey, bro, he's meant to be my mate. He's got a rental company, and then he tells me, hey, I need £200. I'll pay it, and I probably won't reach out to him again, for example. But I like to support my friends. I like to support businesses. You know,
Yeah.
Especially if you're in that like the whole trip to here for 3 days. What's it gonna cost you? $2,000.
Yeah, no, I'm. It's nice to help people. It's nice to work together with
Yes.
good people. But the problem is,
There's not many of us.
there's not many good people.
Yeah.
No, that's the
Not
thing.
many of us.
Why'd you stay in the rental business? It sounds like a big headache.
Because I built the name, it's already too big. I can't just close up and sell. Like, to sell it, it's a big amount. And, we've got the 100 cars. Either I downsize and then sell the business, so it's affordable for someone to buy. Otherwise, I need a big company to come and take over.
Yeah.
So, and I built, this is one of the biggest businesses I've ever had. So it's my baby. So it's
Yeah.
hard for me to let go as well.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Mixed vibes.
Yeah.
Mixed feelings. Sometimes I give up. I'm like, I'm out. Then sometimes I'm like, no, I want to buy more cars and go bigger. People
and-
message me from Miami. Come
Yeah.
to Miami.
Right.
Open in Miami. We'll pay half. Saudi, come, we'll pay half. I'm tired.
Yeah, you say that, and now you're just about to open a place even bigger. How much bigger is your new place?
65,000 square feet, total plot.
And
the
this
two
one
buildings-
is
This is 21,000.
just 3 times as
Yeah,
big.
3 times as big, yeah.
So sometimes you want out, and then sometimes you want to go 3 times as
That's
big.
the thing. I don't know what I want. But like if someone just comes and says, here's a big chunk, here's a big amount, I'll be like, I'll sell 100%. And if
What's the number?
150 plus,
Yeah.
yeah. It's got to be a big number because I do
Yeah.
real estate and I buy and I build and I make good money there. Last villa I flipped in 4 months, made 10 million dirham. That's like £2 million in 4 months. Like,
And I guess a lot less work.
I do a couple of them a year. It's good money and I don't have stress and I got to build it on site. And
You're not getting grey hairs
No,
at
no, no, none of
3
that.
o'clock in the morning about.
like even with this business, like, I got, let's say 812, Revolto, SVJ, SF90, like all the big cars, they're about 8 to 10K a day. I got about 15 of them. So they're out every day pretty much. So it's like 150K a day. Yeah. I make good money here.
Yeah.
So yeah, $1 million a month, easy, eyes closed. Like,
Right.
why would you want to sell it? It's bringing you income. That money, I buy land with it.
And there's nobody in business that has a great profitable business that doesn't get stress.
But you love what you do as well. So
Yeah.
I go to work and I love cars. So, and sometimes the hustle and bustle and the accidents and the drama, sometimes
Adds
it's
a bit of
okay.
spice.
It gives you a bit of spice. Yeah,
Adds a
the
bit of
stories you
spice.
hear.
Yeah, yeah.
People's cars decline at the counter when they're going to, like, it's just funny stories, man.
Yeah.
So I will miss it, I guess. But if someone did come and, because all my money's in here. So like, and with the rent, like I need more cars, for example.
Yeah.
And this is just a vacuum. So if you got 5 million a month, you can spend 5 million a month. Okay, but add 2-3 cars to the fleet, boom, gone again. So, and I'm making a lot more money now in the real estate side where less stress, like you said. I buy a plot, sit on it for a bit, build it, sell it, double, triple my money, and no stress. Whereas in here, it's 70, 80 staff members you got to look after, make sure they're all okay. And if someone does something wrong, it's just responsible. It's just a headache.
I go
But I
home.
love it.
Yeah.
I go home and complain about my day or my business every single day to my wife, and she says to me, "If you could change it, you wouldn't."
That's the thing.
And
She
she's
comes
right.
with me. She's here today.
Yeah.
My son's here somewhere playing around on his scooter or something. He
I did
rides
the
around.
same with my son.
know?
Same thing.
That-
He's always
that-
in and out of one of the cars. Like, where's Christian? He's in the boot of a Countach.
Yeah.
What's he doing, Daddy? Get me out. So
like-
yeah, but I used to do it. So you started this business.
Yeah.
I became part of a business.
Yeah.
So my dad had started the business before I when I was a kid, well before I was born, and I see my son the other day. I'm driving a 246 Dino GTS, and I've got my son with me, he's 7, and what my dad used to do, he used to let me change the gears in the car because every car was manual back then, obviously, and now my son looked at the gear stick and he said, "Daddy, what's that?" I said, that's a gear stick. He's like, what's a gear stick?
Yeah.
He's never seen a gear stick before. So I said, right, I'll show you. So I've got a video of him changing the gears in the car as I'm driving. And I remember it takes me back to me doing that
With your dad.
Yeah.
with my dad.
Yeah, I remember
and that only comes from being in the business
Around
that I'm
it,
in,
yeah. I want my son to know as well that his dad worked hard. That when he grows up, he's going to tell his friends, my dad worked hard. I was every day at the shop. My dad was there. He was,
Yeah.
So
I
it gives
remember
him
going
that,
there
It
with
gives
him.
him that mindset as well that you need to work hard to have that lifestyle and
Yeah.
that money. I don't know what he's going to do. I think his case is just blow all my money. I think. I don't know. I have no idea what he's going to do.
you think
As
you
long
might-
as I can keep my children and his children after that, man, I'm gone. Whatever happens after that, I don't care.
Do you think they might come into the business?
I don't know. My son has been acing his test. He just got accepted into one of the world's best schools.
How old is he?
He's 6.
Wow.
So he's a very advanced child for his age, to the point where everything in his classroom, they take him out, they put him in a higher class, above grade, to do his exams, and they take him back to his classroom. And we only found that out last week. So I've taken him to another school for to go do the induction, and then he fell in love with the school, and then the teachers actually explained everything to us. They go, your son's very advanced. It's good that you moved him to the school, and they started showing us everything on pen and paper. I'm like, I didn't know this, my son. I had no idea.
Wow.
So, because I'm too busy working and that, and I see him in the afternoon and that, but like, he's reading books, he's doing everything, like, and the AI, it's an AI school, basically. So it's all about AI. You got robots serving you coffees. It's crazy. It's the probably most expensive school and the most advanced school in the world. They just opened 2 months ago.
Wow, that's fantastic.
And did that feel better than making a load of cash?
100%.
Yeah.
Did you go to school?
I left when I was in year 9, so I didn't even make. I didn't get my HSC or anything like that.
I left at year 6.
Yeah, I left early, man. I was 14. I was out of school. 14, 15. I was about 15 years old.
Yeah, I was
the last
11.
year I was going for no reason. I can't remember why I was going for, because I wasn't going to make it to the end, but I kept on going. I'm like, then at the end of the summer, what am I doing here? I'm out.
I left school. I left what we had, like primary school.
Yeah, so you didn't make it to high school.
No, didn't even went to high school. I had to go to work.
Hey, I don't look. I even tell that to my wife, but she gets the shits when I say that. But like, I'm like, if he wants to leave early, he can leave early. Like,
I've had the same conversation. I have this. We send the kids to a good school,
She
very
wants them to go to
expensive.
uni. I'm like,
and
Yeah,
it's
for
like
what?
pulling my teeth out to pay the school fees because, like,
For what?
I don't believe in the school curriculum.
Yeah.
I don't. I see my dad never spent a day in school in his life.
Yeah, and
Never
look where
went
he
to
came.
school. He can barely read.
and look what he achieved.
He can barely read. He can't write. He can only understand his own writing. And he lectures at Loughborough University.
Wow.
He lectures there, and the business award is called the Tom Hartley Business Award.
Wow.
He didn't even go to school, let alone that school. He didn't
What
go
a-
to any school.
That's what an achievement. But
Do you think that's part of why you're successful?
I've got next week. I've got a school. The whole classroom have been studying my profile as an entrepreneur or something like that.
Yeah.
And they want me to go and speak to the whole school. I can't speak in front of a big crowd, but college students or school students, I'm gonna go and speak to them. So I said, why not? I'll do it. So I'll get it for my socials as well. But like, for me to go to school and talk to, I was buzzing.
Yeah.
Just- I
I
didn't
mean,
go to school.
Yeah.
But what I do like about the school, the way they teach now is they've accepted the fact that we're bringing this into the classroom. We're bringing entrepreneurs in because we can't teach you how to be an entrepreneur because we're not. But we can take you and show you someone who is,
That's it. That's exactly right.
you know?
I remember when I used to go to class. That's why I hated school. I was in history. We're talking about the pyramids. I'm like, sir, can I ask you a question? He's like, yeah, what is it? I said, how's the history of Egypt going to make me money? That was the exact question I told him. I go, how's the pyramid going to make me money, sir? I go, you're wasting my time right now. But now when I go home, I'm on YouTube. I'm watching the pyramids.
Listening to Joe Rogan about the pyramid.
Like, bro, I look into the history now because like, it's like I conquered everything. And now's the right time to learn a bit about history. You know what I mean? But like, there was a lot of times where like, Bunsen burner, like in science class, I used to blow them up. I'm like, what am I doing in here? Like, it's not what I want. It's not what I want to be.
Yeah.
And cars have been passion since I was a kid. So I left school, did my internship, went straight to the, not even internship, I did internship at the selling cars with the Holden.
Yeah.
And kicked off there. The first trading that came in, they didn't want it. I bought it, made $8,000 on it. I quit my job. I go, I'm not working for you guys anymore. I'm going to start buying wrecks and fixing them. And that's how I made my money.
You got similar stories.
Yeah.
Very similar
yeah.
It
stories.
was a BMW 318 Ti, the little weird looking hatchback coupe style. $3,000, blown gearbox. Rang up the wrecker. He goes, the gearbox $1,000. We'll install it for you at our shop. I'm like, okay, so $4,000. Cheapest online, $10,000. Like, if I get 8, I make double my money. Bought it. He didn't want it. The dealership didn't want it, but I paid him the trade-in price. Sold it within 1 week, and I'm sitting scratching my head. I go, I work here all month to make $5,000-6,000. I just sold a car in 1 day, and I made that much money. Started buying cars on the side from the auction, and then realized, hey, I'm quitting. See you later. Boom.
Yeah.
Opened my own company, Mansour Motors. That was my first business, and cranked it from there.
Wow.
Then from there into properties. So I was buying properties, and then from there to salons, and from salons to demolition. Then it just became too much, and I'm like, I'm out of here. So I can't do it anymore.
So, got a couple more questions to finish. If you could only have 3 cars in the world, and there has to be one daily in it, and there has to be one where you can get all your family in it, what are the 3 cars you have?
Good question. If I had to, you might, I don't know, these are from the UK, I don't know, I'll take a Range Rover SV for the family as a daily. And then I'll definitely take the new Tourbillon, that's definitely my weekend car. And I haven't driven the Gemera, but it's a 4-seater hypercar, so I can also use it as a practical car. So they're probably the top 3 cars I'll have.
Right. And what do you prefer, cars or money, and why?
Money, of course, because money you can buy anything you want. You can buy more cars. And money is power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does it excite you buying cars anymore?
Like I said before, I buy cars over the phone. I don't even see them anymore. I send the boys to go buy a brand new car. I'm like, go, pay this guy, do an inspection. If you're happy with it, I don't even see the cars in it.
So has cars been ruined for you?
Yeah. Especially seeing them every single day. It's like, it's just an STO or just a Huracan.
Just
Is that the same feeling you get?
Oh, 100%. I fell out of love with car. I love cars.
But you like a classic. You like a weed car.
I either look at a car and like it because I know how much profit I've got in it.
Yeah.
Or I look at the same car and hate it because I know how much I'm going to lose in it. It could be the same car.
Right.
Or if it's something that you have and no one has. That's also another point. So it's like a power symbol. Okay, I got this car, no one's got it.
Remember the conversation we had about that when you was at the showroom on the podcast that we done, and you said we're not like women. Like, you're not going to get upset if I have the same one. I'm like, I fucking am. Like, if I want something you haven't got, as soon as you've got it, I don't want it.
That was in my 6.4 Impala. We fixed the hydraulic system, took it to a car show. My smile was like, E to E.
Yeah.
You jump in a Lambo, I won't smile. So I like weird stuff now in terms of cars. Like, I would like something that's very rare or, that no one else has it, like you just said.
Yeah.
They excite you more than
Right.
just a normal Huracan. And then the other people that are watching, they're going to probably hate me because, some of them is their dream car. But once you get to that, you accomplish it, then you have another dream and it just keeps on going.
I always
and
get
going and
asked.
going.
Yeah.
I always get asked, like, which one do you like? Which one do you like to drive? Like, which one do you drive? Which one do you like to drive?
Range Rover
I'm
daily.
like, I honestly don't care.
Yeah.
I've got a Defender that I use every day
Yeah,
for
amazing
work.
car. Amazing car.
And that's fine. It gets me to work and back. Sometimes if I'm going out somewhere with my wife, I'll take something that, depending on where I'm going.
Yeah, if you want to.
If I'm in the mood.
It's a bit of a status. If you go in a
Yeah,
nice place, you want to
exactly.
get out a nice car. That's why I said the other 2 cars. But daily, hands down, the Range Rover drives beautiful. One of the best
Right.
cars I've driven, 4-wheel drive.
Wow.
What are your 3 cars?
I really love the Porsche Panamera Turbo S.
Okay.
I had one, and it can kind of obviously you can play golf, kids. I think it's fast when you want. It's relaxed when you want. So I'd probably say that. I do love Lamborghinis, so I'd probably have to have some Lamborghini. I have the Aventador at the moment.
Yeah, Aventador, yeah.
And I haven't.
Black
the-
one, no? Black one?
It's a grey one.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's the first Aventador model.
Okay.
And none of the others have quite made me wanna, because
Go up.
a bit like what you said, you chase all these things and you need the next one and the next one, and then at some point you're going to go back to the first
Yeah.
one. Like, I'm buying all these old Pateks.
Classics are going up now.
Yeah, the classics, and you wouldn't notice that they're a Patek.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's nicer than,
Yeah, it's less out there.
yeah. But I do love Lambo as a brand, so
Revolto, maybe?
yeah. I mean, I haven't driven a Revuelto yet, so
Yeah, nice.
that's the one, is
Sick
it?
car to drive. It's probably
Yeah.
my favorite Lambo built.
Right.
Yeah. We've got the Tim Mario coming out next year. Well, we'll get it. It's already out, but
Yeah.
I get my unit in a couple of months, 2-3 months.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, but I think they always improve them somehow. They make him feel, you forget the older model, pretty much. But like, I love the Gallardo. That was one of my first cars.
Yeah.
I had a 6-speed, sick car, man.
Manual.
Yeah, manual.
I was only talking about it today
Yeah.
or yesterday. We were talking about Gallardo manual.
Yeah.
Manual.
I would take
04,
that home.
2004 model, triple layer,
I
pearl
would
yellow.
take that home more than
I
a
just can't fit in them.
And I bought the
Yeah.
exhaust from the UK at the time. Long time ago.
Yeah.
In Quicksilver exhaust.
Quicksilver exhaust. Yeah.
That thing used to scream.
Yeah. V10.
Scream. V10.
V10.
Yeah.
V10.
Yeah. Why didn't you have a classic in your 3 choice?
A good question. I didn't think.
Yeah. Because if you've got your daily, that's for any time.
Yeah.
And then you've got your fuck
Yeah,
you car,
hypercar,
your
yeah,
hypercar,
yeah.
and then maybe a classic.
If it's a classic, if I had to go to a classic, it would probably be the Countach or the Diablo.
Yeah.
Diablo SV. Yeah.
I prefer the 6 litre.
Yeah, also nice.
I prefer the 6 litres
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
SV.
Okay, what about your 3-car one? And you've not answered this yet.
My 3-car one, I have a Cullinan.
Amazing.
Love a Cullinan.
So that's your daily.
Yeah, well, I've got a daily as a Cullinan
Yeah, yeah.
anyway, and that's for the family. It's awesome. Love that car. I then would throw in if it's a car that we have to talk about that's on the road now, it would be a Chiron.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Chiron, yeah. And then I'd go for a Ferrari 250 short wheelbase.
Right.
It's expensive, bro.
Yeah, I know, but money's no problem at this point.
Says you with the 4 hypercars.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Bro. That's different.
Yeah, so you know
Yeah.
that's I've got my classic for when I feel like it. I got the Cullinan for the wife and the kids and whatever. I've got the Bugatti for when I'm in the mood, and that's that.
Interesting. No Ferrari for you.
The Bugatti is more of a, you know what, SP3 is probably my favorite Ferrari.
Is it?
SP3 is my favorite Ferrari.
Yeah. If it has to be, and that I'm definitely going to add to the collection soon. I want to add that, and I want to add the Project One, the AMG.
Right. Yeah, your friend Mark's got that, hasn't he?
Doesn't do it for me.
Apparently, sick drive though.
Yeah, I haven't driven one.
Valkyrie, no good for me. You have to wear the headphones. It's not.
You look like a dickhead.
Not practical. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You walk into
Not
a
practical,
restaurant
man.
with your wife. 'Cause that's the only time I use a car, anyways. If I'm going out with my wife, and I've got my steering wheel with me.
When the Valkyrie.
Yeah, like you got to like.
I haven't driven it, so I don't know. What do I like to drive?
To get in and out the car, you have to take the steering wheel out. So you got to walk into Hakazan with the steering wheel and go.
Yeah, hey, can
any
you please
chance
put
you
these?
put out the cloak
Yeah,
ring?
can you put this on the side?
If I worked at the cloak room,
So-
I'd say, mate, you are a dickhead.
I tell you what. So his wife's got the Hermes bag on the stool, and he's got his steering wheel on his stool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
What do they like to drive though?
they don't belong on the road.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a race car.
Yeah, race car. Yeah.
It's
That's why I'm excited for the Valhalla.
It doesn't drive.
I think it's got that
Yeah, I don't
balance.
think it drives very
Right.
good because I haven't driven one in anger. I haven't driven one because you can't on the road.
Yeah.
It just drives like it wants to go.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that's why the Valhalla will probably have the balance.
be a bit softer, I think.
Yeah, and they look mean. And
They
for
look-
the
I
value,
think the Valhalla looks better.
value for money as well. Amazing car.
How much are they at the moment, Valhalla?
£1 million?
Yeah, I
right.
paid with full options. Mine was 4.6 million dirham, which is about a little bit
Just
over.
under it.
With,
About
but I went all
yeah.
out with the options: carbon top, carbon bottom. I
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
crazy inside, crazy outside.
So, yes, £1 million is a lot of money, but there's a lot of cars that are £1 million these days. And there's a lot of cars that are £4 million these days. And when you compare it to a car that's $4 million, a Jesco,
Yeah.
a Pagani Utopia,
Very expensive. Pagani is expensive.
you look at them, you think, and it
Yeah.
is a beautiful car. The Aston Martin, it is a beautiful car. It's a proper roadful.
Yeah,
To be
it
fair,
looks
I've never
amazing.
owned a private collection Aston Martin. So it's my first Aston Martin that I'm going to actually have for myself. So I've actually always wanted to have an Aston Martin, but I feel like this is the right model for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my opinion on that.
Also, you'd find you're quite broad.
Yeah.
You would
Very
find a
roomy.
Valkyrie really
Very small,
claustrophobic,
yeah,
and
I've
you're
tried
not
that.
you're not getting in one.
I can't fit in half the cars.
Yeah.
The STO's got race seats, so I bought that one with comfort seats just to
Right.
have a balance.
Yeah, yeah.
Because clients were like, man, I can't fit in that car. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
too squashy. Lambos I love, don't get me wrong, and Ferraris I love. Yeah, God knows, man.
Yeah. And then final question. Is there any mistake or regret you could share?
I could have started a little bit earlier with the journey.
When did you start?
2019. I did have the opportunity to start in 17.
Right.
I reckon if I started that 2 years early, I would have scaled at least another 30, 40. Because at that time, Dubai was like, everything was super cheap in terms of land banking. And I spent a lot of money in cars when I should have been buying land at the time.
Right.
Because the land's gone up like crazy. But it's not a big regret, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is one of the biggest regrets since I've moved here. Because there was, for example, Jumeirah Bay Island, the villa that's worth 35 million today was getting offered to me for 4 million dirhams.
Wow.
Yeah. And on a payment plan. Like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
Like,
Just give it to me.
yeah. The rent is 1 million a year. So if you bought like 3-4 of them, you're already on 200 million. You don't need to work anymore. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
all that hard work I've done to get there, I could have just done it overnight. Like,
Yeah.
just sitting and cruising my life. But I enjoyed what I did.
Yeah.
So it's not really a regret, but it is at the same time. I could have chosen another path, but this path was written for me, and I'm happy for everything.
We haven't
I-
got a crystal
God
ball,
bless.
have we?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We haven't got a crystal ball. We
Yeah.
don't know what's going to
You
happen.
don't know what's going to happen, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a great time last time I came here. You were really nice to me. You looked after me with a car. You wouldn't let me
I
go
know, I
with.
wouldn't let you go without a car. What car do you want today?
Without the car. I am the opposite of the guys that cause you a load of shit. I'm like, I'm going
I
to
know,
drive
I
this
know,
at
I know.
30. I'm going to do
Right.
4 miles in it.
It
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did have to force me.
he doesn't want a travel ban.
No, I don't. I know what you.
Hey,
but-
listen, everyone, be wary. You fuck up round here, you get a travel ban. You're not going home.
So basically, the rules are here. You got to respect the rules here, and we all have to respect the rules here. It's a great
that's
country.
great, yeah.
Great country. No potholes. The roads are beautiful. People are beautiful. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Just don't. People that get upset with the place is they've done something wrong or they can't abide by the rules.
Yeah.
So
Just don't take the piss.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't take the piss. This is simple. And we want quality people here, and that's what the country strives for. So, man, every day I'm here, I wake up happy. I'm never depressed. I'm
Yeah.
always happy. I'm always smiling. I travel around the world. You know, I've been everywhere, and I just come back. This is home for me.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely, man, they're doing an amazing job. You know,
Yeah.
the infrastructure, the city, the lifestyle. Like we can go eat right now. You can go out till 2 a.m. Something open. They just, you can leave your stuff behind. No one will touch it. Even when people leave stuff in the rentals, people have left money. They've left passports. They've left chains, jewelry. No one will touch it. They're too scared to touch it. That's one. And out of respect for the country, they won't touch it. That's two.
Yeah.
So nothing really goes missing here. It's a lot of you see these videos online, dark side of Dubai, and it's just like they're jealous or they're haters or they didn't like their time here or they couldn't afford to stay here or they've had a bad experience because of their problem and they try to blame it on the country. The country's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where should we follow you online? Where are you most active?
Right now, YouTube.
Yeah.
So
And what's your
YouTube gives
channel
you
called?
more of a insight of the day-to-day business,
Yeah.
lifestyle when I travel to go buy watches or go buy cars and everything got to do with traveling and lifestyle vlog. That's Ahmed Amwell on YouTube.
Yeah.
TikTok is my viral skits and funny videos that I do. And then just Instagram is more my professional, like similar to LinkedIn. I try to keep it professional on Instagram.
Right. And it's all Ahmed Amwell.
Or Ahmed Amwell, yeah.
Yeah. And if people are coming to Dubai, this is the place to rent a car?
Well, they should be coming to us, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We are actually moving 45 days. We've got the new showroom opening.
And you'll be selling cars as well?
Selling cars. We have luxury auto care at the back, which is about 35,000 square feet of separated in 6 sections, where we've got the mechanical area, leather section, 2 floors, customization center where your car drives in. We scan your car, goes straight up on the screen with a program. We show you all the wraps, all the colors that we have in stock. We put it on your car instantly. Rims, whether you want Forgiatos, we click it, it's all integrated in this software that we've built. So we show you what your car's gonna look like, goes into the next door, starts production. So we got 4 spray booths, 2 preparation bays, everything state of the art. You want your seat belts with Alec Monopoly riding or Simpsons, whatever, we can get it done.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be something crazy.
Wow.
So we're gonna take it up another level, and then our main aim is to create our own TV show. That's like a Pimp My Ride, but with Bugattis and La Ferrari. Someone comes in, wants to change the color, some crazy stuff. That's what we're gonna do, and pitch it to Netflix. If they don't want it, we'll just do it on YouTube, episode a week of restoring a car or changing up something. So we're excited for that.
Yeah.
That's where my main goal. Then the rental business, I'll just let Ryan handle it.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, big moves.
I work hard. I'm here 7 days. Even on a Sunday, you'll catch me here. I love this place. It's like home. But I do want to take a little break. I just need a break here and there. That's it. But other than that, I love what I do.
Yeah.
But thank you guys, honestly.
Thanks for having us back again.
You're welcome. And next time, I want you in the new showroom.
Okay.
Do something
Yeah,
crazy
we'll
there.
come to the next
So I've got
the
a
new one.
podcast room going on in there.
Great.
A YouTube room for a YouTube studio. Everything's gonna be a lot more professional, a lot more bigger and better. That's
I
my
mean,
aim.
this is big, but you
Gotta
want
be
bigger.
better.
Yeah.
We want better.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit with everything.
Yeah.
You always want more. Same as you.
Oh, 100%.
The same as Europe. You always
Yeah.
want more. It's just how life is. And if you
Yeah.
keep on chasing, never ends.
Yeah.
I'm blessed and I thank God for everything.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you. This has
thank
been
you
great.
guys. Thank
Thanks
you,
for having us
thank
again.
you, Thank you.
Thank you.